Whoopity-doo.
Whoopity-doo. Okay, we gotta be serious now. This is serious stuff. Award-winning master of something. Take two.
I'm the master.
Master music director. Welcome everybody. I'm here with Brent Mills.
What's up?
He is the music director of many of our dance sport events around the United States. And we are getting ready for our U.S. Championships. That's coming up shortly.
Whoopity-doo.
Whoopity-doo. And he does an amazing job. Everybody loves his music. No, they seriously do.
Oh, that's awesome.
How long have you been doing this?
It'll be my 26th year.
At the U.S. Championships. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you've seen it all.
For 26 years. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Seen them all.
I think we've seen a lot of titles together, you and
I
me.
know. There's been a lot of moments.
How involved it is when you're getting ready for a big event like the U.S. Championships or the Worlds, or if you're doing something over in Europe, because I know you do several events over there too. But the U.S. Championship, there's so much pressure. Pressure for the judges, pressure for the competitors. Is there pressure on your end as the music director?
I used to feel pressure, just more myself, because USDC is like the final end for the professionals, and where they end up after that event will dictate a lot that happens throughout the year. So if you're a finalist in the US Championship, that means the next year you're going to get shows and you get coaching, like you're a finalist, and that is like a level. And so to me, I don't want to bring everything brand new on such a pressure for everybody else, but I don't want to have the same old as well. And so I will start collecting and like feeling like, oh, this would be whatnot. But now, since it kind of comes and goes all the time, it's more like if it's a first round, the quarter, the semi, something nice that just rolls and everyone can listen to 3 times without coming over and swearing at me.
Do the couples, because you see them all year long, many of them you know, I know, we know who the finalists most likely will be, and sometimes we know who the champion is going to be, just by what's happening throughout the year. Do you think of them, the finalists, when you're selecting music? I guess I'm wondering if the style of the day or of the year influences your music.
The only time I will change music that I'm like planning on is like if there's a final, and it's mostly other competitions where I know the finalists and I know they can, like American Foxtrot, I can either play a big, loud, swingy, boom-ba-doom, or like a really quiet, sexy. I know a lot of the couples prefer the quiet side, you know, all blah, blah, blah.
Couples, do they share like what they like with you? Do they share what they don't like?
Tell me you tell very few people you liked it, but you tell a lot of people you didn't.
When you didn't like it.
So I got that for a long time. Everybody has their little secret stash of their little inspirational earbuds music, but they don't really share it because they probably don't want it to get all blasted, which they do now. So like any song now that's new, they'll get blasted, and then within 2 weeks, you know, the studios are playing it every 5 minutes. So within a month, the song is old and a little crusty. It's frustrating because it's a really good song. And also, people don't realize that I'm not only just playing for the dancers, but I have the entire room have energy to also relate to. So it can't always be the dancer's favorite song. The audience and the energy of the room will always take precedent over like the dancer's preference.
I think that's really well said. The organizer is counting on you to entertain the competitors, make sure that the tempos are right and everything that's needed to be for their style of dance, but also what you just said was to get that crowd going.
Yeah, and it's just a certain combination. So I've always said it's not what you play, it's when you play it. So there's certain songs that like, I mean, I'll change right as they're announcing the rumba. I'm like, oh yeah, this one, this is better. The mood, something weird in my brain. Sure enough, like, it'll all focus in. And there's little techniques that I do with volume that draw people in, like rumba, for instance. I'll start a rumba really quiet enough where people get quiet because they can't hear it.
Right.
And then all of a sudden the room gets focused, and then they start looking at the dancers, and then I'll increase the volume as it goes. And then everyone connects, it seems. So I'm thinking more of energy for the whole place.
Do you have a favorite style, like you could play this style all day?
Salsa. Yeah, nightclub night. That's the best night for me. It's the music, again, it's the energy. I learned a lot of it from cruise ships. All that disco nights,
Yeah, it is fun. Do you have any pet peeves as a music director?
What I've experienced, you know, that peeves, the biggest one is when pros, when they'll say, you know, waltz music, you know, whatever, and all of a sudden the pro just starts taking off and just really dancing. And
You're talking about before the music
before
starts?
the music drops.
I see.
It's not even coming in. It's
So you
just
don't like when they dance before the music starts, like between the dances?
nobody likes it.
Nobody, nobody, that's
The judges don't like it.
Yeah, so knock it off.
It's really odd. First of all, it's crazy presumptuous
Right.
to say, I'm going to start moving because I already know how this music is. It could be a jazz waltz, it could be a
Yeah, they don't know at that
They
point.
don't know. This is all based off of social dancing. And social dancing is based off of, hey man, oh, that's a nice song. Let's go dance to it. Oh,
Right.
do. There was never people just doing movement and then some musician said, oh,
Right.
let me match that. It doesn't work that way. So to start moving before the music, it makes zero sense.
I think that's what separates the great dancers from the good dancers. A great dancer will take that few seconds and listen
Yes.
to what you're playing,
Yes.
and then they'll take their choreography and interpret it to the song that you are playing.
They hear the music, then they're on tempo, but they're not listening to the music where they can know where those hits are or assume everything is on a one in the tempo, and one, right? And they just plow through the music.
Right.
And that is crazy to me. Talk about like how couples walk around each other before the music starts.
Right.
It's like this, what are you gonna draw pistols? Like what?
Do you ever not start the music on purpose just to make them walk around?
I've only done it
You
when
know?
a
Yeah.
couple will start moving before the music, and I will just be like, let's make it awkward. Let's just make it really awkward, and I'll just hang out.
I don't think
No.
y'all better do that
And
anymore.
I'll be like, oh, stretch. Oh, sorry.
Solo exhibitions. I think, because I'm always emceeing,
Yes.
and I see you over there, and I think I see you most frustrated sometimes when you're collecting solo music for these couples. And that's got to be intense because they're always telling you, well, we're going to walk on the floor, I'm going to take her hand, I'm going to drop my hat, and then start the music. How do you control all of that?
That's the other thing, is like, keep that intro, it does not have to be all this hubbub. I've had people like, I'm gonna walk 3 steps, and then my elbow's gonna go out to the left, and then when my finger curls, and then my pinky comes out, I'm not kidding. And I'm like,
Hit play.
You are 1,700 feet away, I can't even see your feet,
Yeah.
you know, things like that. So it's, if you have that such a precise, then you really need to spell it out
Right.
for the music person.
Right.
And that's the other thing.
And another thing.
Stop with the phrasing.
Stop with the phrasing.
Stop choreographing in phrases. Now I get it, and I understand why they're doing it, because it's a great way to keep it in groups and
Right.
you know, whatever, and that's amazing. However, artists are not writing songs in perfect phrasing, and there's not enough of that good music to find every song in a perfect phrase for your little doohickey. What I don't see now, it seems everyone's so codependent on this
Right.
4 bars. If it jumps out of it, then they're all a mess. You're a pro. Practice to get out of the mess.
I think they should practice
Because
that,
I
right?
can't make every song
Right.
perfect like that. It's impossible.
Right.
And if I can't do it,
But a
But
professional
nobody else
is
is giving
supposed to. A professional is supposed to be able to listen to the music
Yes.
and then interpret
Yes.
their choreography to
I'm
that music.
responsible for how long it plays
Right. The
and
tempo.
the tempo. That's it.
You play amazing music, and you
I try.
you always come through at USDC. All of those finals, and it's always something fresh, new, or it's something that everybody can relate to, and the energy is crazy from even the competitors after they're
I
done
got that
dancing.
once.
So
I got that.
you've had that a
was
few
cute.
times. I've seen
was
that.
cute. You were emceeing. I dropped the Spinny's ball. It's all Celtic, and it was kind of when Celtics were coming around, you know.
Right, I remember
And
the
it's playing,
CD.
and he comes over to me. He's like, "Don't ever play that song again." And I go, "Oh, that just made that song. I just dropped that. It's just brand new." And he goes, "Oh." He turns around. You turn around.
Everybody's
And he's
got
like,
opinions.
I will
man.
never
Everybody's got
say
opinions.
anything about music again.
yeah.
It's all subjective. So I just
True.
try to find the happy medium. Like
Right.
they like this once, you know, and like so.
Who's your favorite MC? No, don't answer that. We're going to keep that a secret, okay? All right, thank you so much,
MC.
Brent. You are the best, brother. Thank you.